A Canadian fashion icon interviews an iconic supermodel in today's Entertainment City. Here is Jeanne Beker's exclusive chat with Kate Moss.
I've always felt comfortable in my own skin, really. I always knew who I was, so I didn't really try and be anybody else.
And there's nobody else quite like Kate Moss. The 90s supermodel icon has held the fashion world under her glamour grunge spell since that Calvin Klein Obsession ad campaign.
And Kate, when we think back to those glory days of, fashion.
Those were the days, weren't they? So much fun. I think we're really lucky to be there when it was so exciting.
To still be working so actively as you are, that must give you a lift.
Every season I'm like, oh, who knows if I'm going to get another job. I've had a really good run. And then people start calling. I'm like, wow, still got it.
What about beauty and your idea of beauty? How has that changed over the years?
I've always thought that beautiful people are the people that with the characters. I've been surrounded by models all my life, and they're sometimes not the most beautiful people, even though they look pretty.
From us, beauty is also Décolleté, the cosmetics brand she's an ambassador for, which just launched at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Being the face of a brand of this nature, it's a pretty weighty thing. There's a lot of, responsibility to that.
It's great. And it's a brand that I really believe in.
And when you talk about something like skincare, as we sort of creep up there in age, obviously this is something that resonates with you too.
Yeah, I now use night cream. And I never did. I take my makeup off before I go to bed. There's things that I never used to even think about.
The most important, precious lesson that you hope to teach your daughter?
I think to be yourself and not to fit in with the pack.
It's wonderful to think that you've managed to maintain that humility.
Oh, Jeanne, I could talk to you all day.
So could we, Kate. We'll have to settle for the latest episode of Style Matters with Jeanne Beker tomorrow night, only on the Shopping Channel. Prince's Paisley Park compound in Minnesota was raided by detectives yesterday as part of the ongoing investigation into his death. This just after a search warrant obtained by the LA Times revealed that a doctor had seen Prince twice in the month before he died and prescribed medications. The cause of Prince's April 21st death remains undetermined, but there have been numerous reports the singer was addicted to painkillers. According to multiple reports, detectives are trying to determine if he was unlawfully prescribed medications prior to his death. The red carpet is rolled out and the jury has arrived for the 69th annual Cannes Film Festival as the south of France gets ready for a dazzling 12 days of film. And there's a distinct Canadian presence in Cannes this year, with our own Donald Sutherland sitting on the jury for the top prize, the Palme d'Or. And 5 Canadian directors are screening their films during the prestigious festival, including Quebec's Xavier Dolan, who is up for the Palme d'Or with It's Only the End of the World, starring Cannes favorite Marianne Cotillard. Tune in all this week and next for your star-studded Cannes coverage.
Just a companion. Just a cousin, sort of.
A Tale of Forbidden Love is at the center of Natasha, the second film from David Bezmosgis.
Natasha is a coming-of-age story, a love story set in the Toronto Russian community. And it brings together a young guy who's 16 years old and his cousin by marriage who comes from Russia, who's 14. They fall in love, but she has a troubled past, and so it's what happens when that comes to light and how it echoes through the entire family.
Natasha is playing in select theaters now. As always, be sure to get your entertainment news first in the morning and right here and anytime on Twitter @NCity.